Hey guys, welcome to Coding with Cool Kids channel, and this time we're going to be focusing on a course of HTML, and these courses are going to be in a series. This course is going to be in series, so I'll be uploading multiple videos of each section of the certain language. So we'll be focusing on the basics of this. Sorry, I haven't been uploading in a while because I've been focused on many other stuff, so I'll be uploading regular from now on. So yeah, let's get started. So what exactly is HTML? HTML is a hypertext markup language, which means it's like the physical text or pictures displayed on the screen with no styling. Well, if you want to add styling, that's a different language, which is CSS, which we'll focus on in another course. So HTML is used to make web pages. So you could use it to display text on web pages, but you'd need something else to host it live. But if you want a personal web page, and then, well, you're obviously going to host it live if you want to, but if you're making web pages, HTML is the main language you'd need to display your text. And also, it's the most basic language to learn before making a web page because it goes by HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. But there's many more advanced features nowadays, which I don't really know. But I know Python and stuff, but those are a bit more complicated and they're more like, they're more complicated and they're server side. I'm not really sure about that, but HTML, CS, and JavaScript are the three things that you need to make a basic web page for beginners. So this video will cover everything a beginner who doesn't even know what a line of code means. So it's going to be a crash course for complete beginner. So yeah, let's get started. One second. So we'll be using Visual Studio Code. So if y'all don't know what Visual Studio Code is, I'll be linking that in the description for the download. And once you download it, you'll be opening up to this. And first things first, go to extensions and search up Live Server. It's something that helps you update everything onto your web page as you do it. But one thing is you have to save it. So you have to just Control S after you make a change, and it'll upload live onto your server. You don't need to refresh your page. So let's get started. So now we have to open new file and type in index.html for now. So this is gonna be, oh wait, one second. Oh, sorry. I already have a draft of index.html. So yeah, let's get started. Sorry, I've been saying let's get started so many times. So when you're starting an HTML document, you have to open up a tag and then type in exclamation mark, capital doc type, and then HTML, and then close the tag. So that lets your text editor know that you're typing in an HTML document. Well, it already knows since you put .html, but you're supposed to put that before you start a document because that's how we traditionally do it. Well, not really traditionally, but that's how you're supposed to do it. And then after you type in that, you give a open HTML tag, and then it automatically gives my closing tag. And when you're closing a tag, it's the same thing as the open tag, but you're gonna have to place a / before it, before the text inside the tag, and then type in your text and then close the tag. But if you I don't know, probably I don't know how, but for me it just pops up. So right after I type in HTML and then close the tag, my closing tag appears as well. So and then you press enter and type in whatever you want. So basically, after you do this, you type in a head tag. So this lets you know that it's going to be a head. Sorry, it's going to be a head tag. and type an enter and give a title for your web page. Uh, and let's say our web page will be my first website. So after this, if you want to know your updates on uh, live on your Google thing, then let's reveal this in File Explorer and make sure you have your file with an open with on Google Chrome. Select that. I already have mine on Google Chrome, and then double click on it. Let's open this to the side, and for me, it shows my first website on the title. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the head. And then after you give your head, you also give a heading 1 for your web page. This is the largest size your heading could possibly be. So let's say hello world. And save that. 1 second. Save it. Oh wait, I forgot to open it with live server. Don't forget to open it with live server. And then yes, it immediately uploads for me. So, and then after you do that, there's also other sizes such as H2, like hello world, and save it. And that's a smaller size, and it goes on till H4, I'm pretty sure. 1 second, let me just copy and paste this. Sorry, I'm horrible with keys. And change that to H3, H3, H4, H4. Let's just see if H5 works. I'm pretty sure not. That's what I remember. Well, sorry, I'm mistaken. H5, I don't know. I think it goes on forever. There must be a stop. I forgot. It's been a long time since I've done this HTML. Oh, wow, it goes on for a lot. Well, as long as it goes, it's fine. But for now, that's it for headings. And you can choose whatever size you want. But if you're gonna want to be adjusting like the padding or the centering the text and stuff, those most likely come in CSS. Like all the basic stuff is done in HTML, but if you want to design or style your web page, then you're gonna be have to learn CSS. But let's first cover the subject HTML, and then we'll focus on CSS. So I'll possibly put a course for CSS as well. Uh, and yeah. And after that, we can type in paragraph 1 and type in random text. So slash lorem, or what was it again? 1 second. Sorry for that, guys. I I've accidentally forgot it, but I think it was lorem and enter. Oh wait, that did not work. Was it lorem? Why is it not working? Oh, sorry. So that gives us dummy text, and it works here, as you see. That is just dummy text. So if you want to really quickly type up a paragraph or so, you could just type in lorem and then enter, and it'll give you roughly a paragraph that it'll just let you know how text would look on your page. So if you want to be designing your text, giving it color, then that also includes CSS. Don't worry, CSS will be coming in a lot of ways throughout this course, and I'll be showing you how to apply them later on in the CSS course. So don't worry about all your styling. It might be kind of messed up, but for now, we'll just focus on how to use HTML on a web page. And suppose you want to break a text, break a piece of text in your paragraph without starting again, then you'd be wanting to like break it like that. And it's sorry, you don't need to do that. Well, once you do that break in the middle, your line will break and start on a new line. You don't need to be starting a new paragraph. So I've given a second paragraph here as well. And yeah, and then one more thing is, suppose you want to bold something in your text, and you do that and then say blah blah blah. And you'd get bold text there. And after you bold text, suppose you want to italicize text, you could first do EM. 1 second. And after you do EM, your text will be italicized. But there's another option. You can also do I also italicizes it. There are two options, but that's pretty much it for main basic tags you need to learn in this. And yeah, after that, you have one more certain tag, which is the div function. And the div function helps you, helps the text editor recognize what specific part of the thing you're talking about. You'll be using div mostly in CSS. So you could divide your paragraph and then talk about which specific part of your text that you need to style or format. But we won't be needing div that much. And yeah, there's also class ID and stuff, but we won't be using that for now. But these are the basic tags you'll be using in HTML. And I'll be telling you a bit more complicated stuff in the next video of this course. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And hope to see you on the next vid. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.